Hello and welcome back to Hearthstone with me, Hollow. We are once again playing our arena run as the Warlock. Last time we had great success as we went against a Druid. It was a very tense game, lasted quite some time. And then we went against a Paladin who we crushed with extreme faceless manipulation on the all-powerful Pit Lord. The reason it's in the deck is simply because of Voidcaller being a card. And I only have one in the deck, and I'm rarely seeing him apparently. We did see him towards the end, but it didn't work out. But yeah, I gotta make use of that Pit Lord, because as we saw, if I have a Faceless Manipulator with it, and I can somehow manage to get him onto the board, and hopefully not have him take damage, really awesome sort of combos I can pull with him. Alright, first game of video. Have that Pit Lord we were just talking about, and we'll be seeing him later, because we want some 2-drops. Farseer versus Wolf Rider. I'd rather have the Farseer. Let's get some 2-drops. We have many. There's one. Looks like we're going first, so kind of a problem. Rogues obviously tend to have a massive advantage when they have the coin. That's lucky. We actually have a turn 1 play. Exactly what we needed. Unless he has a backstab, at which point we've just done how much damage? 3 damage to ourselves. And he basically spent 1 card, and it didn't even cost him any mana to kill us. So Flame Imp hard countered there by backstab, but he didn't have it. He did not have it. This will make this 1 mana, and that would make it 2 mana, so I could play them both. So we are going to play the Pint-Sized Summoner rather than the Haunted Creeper, because we'll be able to play both of these next turn, which will be insane, and then we'll be tapping to get back into the game. It all really depends on what he's going to do here. So he goes up to 3 mana and he Iron for Grizzlies. That's an amazing result. Oh, wait, of course, I'm an idiot. Never mind, it's the first minion you play, and only that minion. So I could only play 1 anyway, and I just got the Pit Lord on turn 3. This is kind of insane. Obviously, there's a lot of damage to me, obviously, but it's a 5/6 that he has 3 mana to deal with. Unless he has a sap, which would ruin me. Oh my god, that's nothing. Okay. So this time we can play both of these. We can only play that if we play it. I don't really want to, so I will play both of these and heal myself the fuck up. We'll kill that. And wow, extreme value out of this Pint-Sized Summoner for the Pit Lord, and we've healed back up a little bit. Not the full amount of damage, but we definitely have healed up. Now if we can get some Faceless Manipulator going, you know, maybe even get a Voidcaller for the other demon, the other big demon that I want to get out there, you know, maybe. Wow, he's had some really shitty cards here so far. Alright, so this is a 5 mana Adjunct Commander. I shouldn't throw this opportunity away, should I? I kind of want to keep the shield on it though, so we would place 5, 6 here. It's 4, it's 7. As much as I want to keep the shield on it, it's the right amount of damage to keep this going. So I will use the shield on it, on that, which is not very satisfying. You know, it hurts me a little bit inside to do that because I want to keep the shield on it, but it works out very well. We have a very strong opening here. This Pit Lord really fucking showing people who's boss, man, in this arena run. Kicking some ass. He has done his value and more, and we've healed for most of the damage he did. There's the Faceless Manipulator. It was very fortunate that we chose to get rid of the shield, so he did nothing there, and he gives up. He gives up, and I can't really blame him. And we got the other Manipulator. Holy shit, man. Wow, that Pit Lord, though. Alright, we're 4-1. How are your bets going right now, guys? Let's see how we do in the next game. Oh, man. Oh, God. Just as everything was going right, it all goes so wrong. We face a fucking Mage. Alright, so Voidwalker turn 1's not bad. Into Pint-Sized Summoner. Into Voidcaller on turn 3 if the Pint-Sized Summoner survives. It could work out pretty well, and if not, then I have the other Ring Faster. So it really depends on whether he has a turn 1 Mana Worm. You know, Mages have I'd say, the most potential of being bullshit. Ooh. No. Okay, so the reason I'm choosing to not Flame Imp here, well, I could Flame Imp here. It's just I want to play this on turn 3 with that activating it, and then get a free Flame Imp rather than using the coin here. That was a tough choice. That was a tough choice because obviously having a free 2 behind a 1 free taunt is really nice early, but it could really backfire if he has a Frostbolt. And I'd much rather him Frostbolt the 1 free than the free 2 that does free damage to me when I play it. I have to get minimum free damage or 2 trades out of the Flame Imp, I feel, to make it worth it. Alright, so we're looking good here in terms of whether this will survive or not. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's play it. Now, I don't want to coin this out, and we don't want to trade. So, here it is. Will the pint-sized summoner survive? It is all down to that. I can still coin out the Void Caller, obviously, but it'd be much better if I didn't have to waste the coin on that and really got value out of this pint-sized summoner. We've seen some insane synergies with this pint-sized summoner. It really has helped us, like in the last game, like against that paladin. That's why it's such a high-value target. And it does technically survive. It does. It survived. And he wasted a silence on that. He could have used it on the Void Caller. So, amazing result for us here. Really happy with that. So, is he going to pass the turn? He's got to attack my face. Wow, he chose not to attack my face and attack the thing he silenced. I'm okay with that. Alright, so this is 0 mana right now. And that would be free. So, I could heal the damage right back up and fill the board. But nah, let's Void Call. No, actually, think about it. I can heal the damage back, and maybe get a Void Caller on a Pit Lord or a Dread Infernal. Fuck using it on the Flame Imp. I'm about to heal that damage back. Yeah. All right. Now where are these trading? That's going into that probably. Well, it could get rid of that. No, because we want that to trade into both of these. It'll be more satisfying. I should probably get rid of the shield, though. Yeah, I'll get rid of the shield so it's like definitely 100% gone. Because I was thinking he's probably just going to ping the 2-1 and kill it with the 1-1 and spawn 1-1s. So it works out that I just make sure that shield's gone. You know, he's got 2 damage on the board, potential free damage with the ping, but he's got 4 mana and he wants to spend it on probably something better than pinging. It's just very satisfying and good for him to do it here. It looks like I'm going to have at least 1 threat surviving here based on the board. So he's down to 2 mana. Maybe there's that chance he doesn't... Ah, damn. There's maybe that chance that he doesn't have a turn 2 play, but sadly he does. And he is able to take down the free 2 here. He probably should. So we can Void Caller here, but I have no demon to sort of summon from it. So definitely not, you know, I'm reluctant to do that. And maybe I'll just Warden, because it'll trade with the 2-1. It'll trade with all these 1-1s insanely well, actually. Hell yes. Oh. No, it'll kill everything I have. The Warden here, holy shit. We're going face. Everything that he has there on the board will trade into the Warden, and the Warden will survive, and it will kill everything that it touches right now. That's insane. Holy shit, this Warden has actually been useful. Like, no buffs, no synergy, just the Warden on its own has actually been really fucking powerful in a turn. When does that ever happen? I don't know, man, but you gotta appreciate the artwork on that card. Like, it's got a gigantic sword behind it. I fucking love that shit. Alright, so he does buff that up, and he actually manages to kill it if he trades everything. Okay, not everything, but close to. Probably should have done that first to draw the card and see what you would have got. That was a mistake, and he has no way to play any other card, so this goes into that, that goes into that. Oh, wait, no, that survives. Fuck, obviously. Damn. Well, I mean, I can still kill that, so it's fine, but, you know, I'm not happy about it. Is it worth it to copy that and get a free? I would say no. I would say no. I would definitely... Nah, yeah, we'll tap. Alright. I probably want to play that instead of getting the Void Caller. So... time for us to finally use this coin. Get a Void Caller out there. Void Walker even. And We are still waiting for our 2 powerful demons. You know, the Dread Infernal and the Pit Lord are the ones that we want the Void Caller to call. And I think that's pretty much going to be the case. It's just if I ever draw them, it can really backfire if I don't. I do have strong AoE here, but it will backfire. Even if it kills everything he plays now, it will backfire killing these. So, you know, that's something to consider. We are looking for a strong Faceless Manip. So, hell, Void Caller Faceless Manip's not so bad. It's just Void Caller pulling out a Pit Lord or Dread Infernal, then copying the Dread Infernal / Pit Lord is kind of way better and insane synergy. So maybe we wait for that. Maybe. Alright, he's finally going to make a play out of his 4 cards. Come on now. Let's do it. You can do it. Make a play. Make a choice. I believe in you, Mage. Stoudy Boom. Stoudy Boom. I think it's Stoudy Boom. And it's not Boom, it's Boon. I'm an idiot. Stoudy Boom. Sturdy Boon. That makes more sense, because it's like sturdy, but the problem is he's misspelled sturdy, if that's the case. Alright, that's a problem. Kind of weak, so I'm okay with that. But it means the Faceless Manipulator is, like, more mana to use. But I don't really care. He has used a full turn here, like the full length duration. Both pretty bad cards in Arena, I would say. And he's probably going to ping. Yeah. Alright, so he is running out of fuel now, which is good news. That's pretty good for him. I could Hellfire and trade that there, at which point that will kill it, but it would kill this, so I don't really want to do that. Wolf Rider, these 2 into that, that into that. That's okay, leaving me with a little bit of mana, so I should tap. And yeah, I can get some healing back. So okay, that's what we're going to do. So you go into that, you go into that, you go into that, and then we have board control and more cards and control of the board, obviously. I just said that. So it's looking good. It's looking good. Again, we're waiting for the suitable time to use the Faceless Manipulator. Does he have any polymorphs? I'm not sure. Potentially in Arena, you know, sometimes you're forced to take polymorphs. You're not always happy about it, but they can be really useful. And we're looking for some Void Caller synergy. Hey, I got one of those. Hey, look, I got one as well. Hellfire's actually not that bad here. Trade their Hellfire and then heal up. Yeah, I mean, when are we going to get a better chance? There it is. There it is. Alright. So we trade here. We Hellfire. And we heal back up. And then we Void Caller. And then we pray that the Dread Infernal goes out and we can copy it. Oh. Alright. Okay, the synergy, the value, the potential, the dream. It's all happening. What do you think that's going to be? A copy minion? Ooh, oh my god. Oh my god. If it's a copy minion though, that would suck. Well, I'm not going to trade. I suppose I could copy that. But it's not as good. Trades with a lot of stuff though, but I want something big. So we'll see. Okay, it's not Vaporize. Oh god, I'm horrified that it's going to be a copy minion, but what choice do I have? What choice do I have? Let's tap. Don't be copy minion. Oh, thank you. It's duplicate. I think it's duplicate, which is pretty bad, but it's not end of world situation. The one problem now is this actually isn't going to die when I play it. So what I could do is trade. Well, he could trade and ping, I suppose, and then I get some value. But you know, worst case scenario is this can't die. I can trade it into that and then Dread Infernal kill it, which then gives me a free Pit Lord, which I think I would prefer. I think I would prefer getting the Pit Lord out with the Void Caller than the Dread Infernal, just because it stops the 5 damage on me, and then I can copy one of them. Doesn't matter which, but you know, one of them in a future turn, hopefully. Alright, so yeah, he's chosen not to trade, which was my concern, as I explained. And I am afraid of duplicate, and both of these are bad for duplicate. This is really strong for duplicate. This is really strong for duplicate. I think I'd rather him get that out of the two. That's actually okay if it's duplicate. Oh, wow, okay. What do we do now, then? Maybe it's like counterspell and I'm freaking out for no reason. I can pray that. I could Faceless Manipulator this, trade, get one of these out, and then get the other one out. That's potentially okay. Hell yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to actually do it. So we buff this up so it survives, and then we're going to copy it. We're just going to copy it. Send that in there. Sure, he can now ping it. He gets the duplicate on the literal worst one. That was the worst one for him to get between all of these. I can't believe he made that misplay and played that taunt. He definitely shouldn't have done that, because the value he could have got out of withdrawing cards off multiple Gnomish Inventors, the value out of getting insanely strong water elemental damage. He missed an opportunity of a lifetime there, and I am happy about it. So he pings that. I get a Pit Lord or a Dread Infernal, and then, I don't know, trades somewhere. This survives, and I get the other one. I don't know, but I'm feeling confident right now. Feeling confident. Dread. Oh, yes. Okay. Much better than the Dread Infernal. Much better than the Dread Infernal. Good news. So there's one of the two Grizzlies. There's both Grizzlies. This is my only other AoE, you know, so I don't have any real way to AoE these down, which is obviously a concern. He has 2 Master Swordsmiths. Unlucky, mate. So where is he going to trade, and how is he going to trade? He definitely thinks, okay, that's a great result. So one of these into that. That into that. That into that. Brings this out. Then I play both of these. Dread Infernal. Sunwalker. Haunted Creeper. Come at me, bro. You are top decking now. Oh my god. Okay, this looks real good. He has 3 damage, 4 damage. Pings the shield off. Can't get through it. I can heal up here. I can tap all day. Lord of the Arena's not a bad top deck, I suppose. It's a bad card, but in this situation, it kind of does what he needs it to. So he gets rid of the shield, and he probably just passes. Be a good result for me to have him not pass, but we're being realistic here. He is going to pass. I'm not sure what he's waiting for. I guess he's just really not happy with his situation, which is understandable. So the 5 is going into that. This will go into that. Then I have to let that live currently, which is not nice. But I suppose I can spend that. But I don't want to waste 6 damage to kill something that's so shit. So I think I won't. That is pretty good. I can play both of these and tap, so I'll tap. Okay, so this goes into there, or that. No, this should. So that goes into there, and then we have this increase of damage to think about. It's actually worthless because it doesn't do anything either way. So I guess I'll just ignore that. If I send this in, that allows me to send that in there. Now, again, it just doesn't do anything. So I'm overthinking this here. I will just play the wolf, and it really doesn't matter. It doesn't affect pretty much anything. And we'll make sure it's in between these two. Alright, so that goes there. That goes there. Wasting 7 damage is not something I'm about to do. So we put it into his face. Again, this does nothing. It's just not that threatening. It's not, its actual ability is not that fucking good. He has nothing on board right now. And I'm threatening lethal here. And it just doesn't help him. So he trades there. Trades that. That's dead. That leaves me with, how much? 9, 10, 15. I've got lethal. Unless he has a way to kill something else with a spell or something, I've won the game. So, let's find out. He's in deep thought. Is it a flame strike? Is it a flame strike? Nope, it's not. We win. There we go. there, we beat our first mage. So, again, the deck, I don't know, I've learned like how it works, you know? The synergy of the deck is very important. Getting good Void Caller, Faceless Manips and whatnot with these tough stuff that costs a lot to play normally and trying to get them for cheap and value really does make a big difference. So we are 5-1 now. Looks pretty good, guys. So thanks for watching. Please leave feedback and tips and tricks and all that junk. Maybe you help someone, maybe you help me in the comments. And I will see you next time. I hope you have a great day or night, depending on where you are. Again, see you next time, guys.